Hello everybody, this is Tara from My Artsy Mind, and I am coming at you today with Makeover Monday. So that's what I decided to call this series. And Makeover Monday is going to be just with junk mail. I had done the, Arbor Day junk mail, and I turned that into a little journal that I gave away for my 100 subscribers giveaway. And today I have, so this will be the second Makeover Monday, and I guess it's Mail Makeover Monday, right? I don't know. Anyways, so this is a packet I get, a few times a year from AAA Life Insurance company. And I keep meaning to do something with it because it's a nice big envelope. And I've already blacked out addresses and stuff, but I'm going to show you what's inside. So again, here's a nice big envelope, and it's got two pieces of paper, normal paper size. And then it's got a little trifold pamphlet here. And then it's got an envelope that we can play with. And then it's got this larger piece, a little bit of perforated edge, but this is a nice big piece, a nice firm firm paper. Could be great for collaging. And then underneath here, this is actually a sheet of stickers that have like your name and your address on it. I won't show that right now, but what I'll do is I'm gonna paint those, and then we'll have some more ephemera to play with. So let me put that in there. So that's where we're starting. I don't have a big plan. I do have some papers picked out. I have a bunch of stuff from the old design shop here that I printed out. And then I have some butterflies that I fussy cut out from, I believe, just the Graphics Fairy images. And then I have a few little pieces from My Porch Prints. And then I also have these, which are from Carol Tinson, Crafty Emporium Designs. So I have been hanging on to these, and I really want to do something with them. I think it goes well with butterflies and moths and My Porch Prints stuff. So that's what I'm going to use to make over this junk mail. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do first. It's either going to be, let's see, the collaging and or the painting. So one or the other. Let's make a decision. All right. Okay, so I have decided to do the painty papers or sticker paper first. And I'm going to use some acrylic paints. I've already sanded the paper down and then put some gesso on it. And I'm going to use my Brayers, which I haven't used in forever, so this should be interesting. Make sure you guys can see it okay. Yeah. Oh, and I have no idea how old these paints are, but I'm going to use some blues and teal. I do have a few metallic ones. I have a white, a yellow green, a yellow, and a pinkish, fuchsia. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I have a feeling some of them might have gotten frozen. Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. Well, we'll see what we can do with it. Doesn't have to be perfect for just using painty papers. So hopefully, let's see what we can do. So I'm going to put all these back over here. And I'm going to start with, let's start with this blue. Just to see. So I'm going to put it right on my glass mat. So sorry if it's glaring a little, but it's going to be much easier to use and clean up. So let's do it. I don't know. Maybe this is too big. Let's use the little one. See, it is recording. Yes, it is. Okay, so in there. Maybe I'll run it off on here a little. Let's see, I'm still in. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice way to start. Just getting some color down. Maybe I should just put it straight on the paper bag. Yeah, maybe I'll do that because it's just kind of slippery there. All right, I'll clean that up later. Let's do it this way. I just have a paper bag down from the grocery store. Or actually, ooh, that's picking up my sticker a little there. Maybe I need to let that dry a little. Okay, I'm gonna make sure. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't want that to come apart. Well, let's just keep going. If I can't use all the stickers, I can't use all the stickers. That's okay. So it's just a bit of an experiment anyways. Because I have a bunch of those pages I've saved. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. It's picking it right up. Maybe I just need to be a little more delicate. Maybe I'm just being too rough with this paper. I do like this color. Let's put some more of that down. I really like this color. These paints are all old. Old. So I'm going to be real gentle, like kind of trying to pet a wet, angry kitty cat. Oh, they don't like that. They're already mad from being wet. Okay, I do like this color combo. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Gentle. Okay, let's add, I am just unsure. I think I'm going to try this pink. I know it's kind of funky. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It sounds really like there's a huge chunk in there. Let's see what happens when I pour a little paint out. It's kind of gelatinous. Oh boy. I'm thinking I might add a little white to it. I don't know if that'll help, but yeah, no, the surface. We're gonna try. This is an experiment for me and for you. It's pretty pink. Here goes nothing. Ooh. It seems like it's working. So once I'm done with this, I think I'm going to let it dry and do some stamping on it, or some stenciling. We'll see. I've got some new stamps in, so maybe I'll do that. Alrighty. I'm really wondering I think I want some yellow. Let's switch sides here. Clean this off a little. I think I want just a tiny bit of yellow in there. Ooh, that's bright. I think I like it though. Just that little bit here and there. Oh, let's see. How about we tone it down with a little more just plain white. Oh, I have those metallics, but I think I'm gonna wait. got some yellow in that white, but that's all right. Just want to tone this down. I can always go back over it with some gesso if it's a little too dark for me. Get this cleaned off a little. There's some floppy spots. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna leave it like that, let it dry, and clean off my brayer. This is pretty much as clean as it's gonna get. All right. Okay, so we'll let that dry. Oops, little bug. Come on, we don't want you on there. That's not necessary. All right. All right, so while that's drying, I'm going to collage. So I've got mostly the papers from the old design shop that I printed out, and I have a book page here from an old consensus book from the, I'm pretty sure it was in the early 1900s or late 1800s, something like that. Okay, so let's do that. Now, how do I want to do the collaging? I have used glue stick in the past, but I have also used just Elmer's glue, because Elmer's glue is inexpensive. It does work good. First, let's go ahead and I'm going to clean up some of these real quick. There it is. Let's clean this up. So, well, we're already partway into this video, but I hope everybody is doing well. If you guys are enjoying the content, please remember to give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate that very much. I did get one comment yesterday about not speaking up and clearly, so hopefully I will keep that in mind and do better. If anybody else thinks so, please let me know. If I don't know if there's something going on like that, I can't fix it, and I definitely want you guys to be able to hear me. So I think I'm going to keep this collage as squares, and rectangles, and keep it like that on this one. Let's see. I think it'll be a nice contrast to the nature-y stuff that's going to be going into it as well. So I'm going to make sure I have a few different types of things, different colors. Let's get this bluish one. Definitely. And I just printed this out on regular old copy paper. Nothing fancy. So I have got this huge pile of junk mail that I've been saving just because of the same reason. I look at it and go, oh my goodness, why put it in the dump or in the recycle when there's some of them are pretty interesting. The flyers that they send, and envelopes, and like I said, paper with sticky backings. There's so much potential there. So that's what I'm going to do. See how many of these videos we do, and if people like them, I'll keep doing them. Because I certainly do enjoy making over this junk mail, just because I'd much rather make it over than put it in the recycle. Let's see. Let's get you. And you. I think I'm going to leave it at this and see if I have enough to cover. And that way I can save those other papers maybe for some other things. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm going to save some of these. I'm going to put some of these in there as well. These are images of cigarette cards that Carol Tinson. It was a digital kit that I got of hers. I really love them, so I wanted to use them. So we're going to add those today. Put some of those in the collage. It's a lot of sheets. The digital kit comes with, so. Just right in half. Keep those a little bigger. I like this combination of the blue and the tan off-white papers. I think we should have plenty, but let's just go ahead and do a few more here. And I like this one because of that handwriting. It's really nice. Let's do one more. Do that right in half. And then let's do this index piece. I know I'll have more than enough, but that's all right. Oops, that wasn't perfect. That's all right. It's art. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be created. All right. So the other question is, you know what? I think I will use the glue stick because I think I want to, what's the word? Spit it out, Tara. This right here. I want to ink it. Yeah. So I think I'm going to do a little inking. I'll start it with you guys. I'll probably finish it off screen. I think I need a new sponge. I think I need a new little sponge. This one is pretty much falling apart. I think I have some new ones right here. I think I have some new ones. Hold on, I thought I had one that was... Well, I guess not. Alright, I guess I have to open a new one. I thought I had one that wasn't open, or was already open, but that's okay. We'll open this one. Unless I've just gone through them already, which is a possibility. Excellent. Let's see how that's looking. Do I have enough ink on there? Oh yeah. So I know some of this inking will get covered up as I do up my layers, but I think I'd like to highlight the edges. I don't think I've done it quite like this before, but I've seen some other people do it, and I like that look. So for at least this round, let's do that. All right, so I'm not gonna bore you with the inking. I'm gonna finish this off screen, and I will be right back. Okay, so hopefully there's not too much of a glare, but I think I'm going to keep that glass cutting board down. It's because I'm going to be doing some gluing. I'll get out my card here, and I got my glue stick. Ooh, this is looks like a new one. Thought I had a used one. Oh, I do. Let's use up the old one first. There we go. Especially this much collaging, I'll definitely use it up. Okay. So let's double check how everything is looking. Looks good. All right. So how do I want to start? I want to start. Oh, I don't know. It's probably going to be random. I never know exactly how to start these. I do want to kind of keep it a little on the straight side. Come on. There. Getting some of these spread around. Yeah. Fun stuff. So, oops. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I had the flea market, I don't know, several weeks ago, I scored a few boxes of old newspapers from, the 1920s. Oh no, actually from the late 1889 right through to 1950s. All from the same area, but how cool. And I've been playing around with them, finding some really neat old ads, and I am going to the stuff that's in public domain. I'll be probably taking some photos of some of the ads and things like that, and digitizing it a little bit. Then when I'm done with that, I'm going to start putting them into paper packs to stick in my Etsy shop. I thought that would be a good way to share them with everybody, because I've got literally 3 large boxes. There's more newspaper there than I'll ever be able to use in my own crafting. And some of it is a little brittle, but excuse me, I've been trying to figure out ways to utilize even the brittle stuff. So I've been coming up with some neat ideas. Hopefully I'll be sharing that video with you guys soon. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. My goodness. Let's put you down here in the corner. Whoop. Gosh, this stuff is so pretty. It's getting awful sticky. I might have to pull the glue book out to continue to glue these on. Excuse me again, my goodness. So I'm excited. My space here, the studio, for those who've been watching for a while know that I have recently moved, and this new space is slowly coming along. It was just a little square room in the back of a large garage and workshop space, and it let's see what I got there, and it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's had no windows, so it was just 4 walls, cement floor, no windows. And I just so I had a window put into it, which has been awesome, and nice good size one. And yesterday I just put up, because it's really tall ceilings, and there's like no storage in here except for what I'm bringing into the space. So I'm utilizing that height, and I put shelving all around the outside rim, or all around the walls, in the whole space. So that's kind of cool. I got, I thought, boy, this is going to be great. It's going to free up so much space. You never realize how much storage you really need. It is so funny, because I think about it, and when I moved just my personal life over first. And I did it, I have a Jeep Liberty. I did it in two car loads, we'll say 3, including the cats and their things. And to get all my arts and craft stuff here, I'm still moving, and I can't even tell you how many car loads. I had no idea I had so much, especially for having such a small space. Oh boy, it's something. Ooh, let's put that there. That's pretty. But yeah, so I am still in that process and realizing I'm in desperate need of more storage space. So I have been slowly working up how to deal with those storage solutions. For the shelves I did buy, they're just like wire shelving, and I bought at Home Depot or Lowe's, or one of those places. And I do have, what was it? I had 2 large bookcases that kind of fell apart, and so I took the wood from those, and I've got 10 shelves, and so I bought brackets for those. So I'm gonna utilize those old shelves to create some more shelving in here. It's not just my crafty stuff. I got so much stuff going on. I like to crochet and I sew, and so I also have all that stuff around here, and I paint, mixed media, acrylic, you name it, I have it. And the place is just packed full of stuff. Lots of stuff. Let's see. What about you guys? How about I put you down there? Yes, let's do that. You down there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have, I think, plenty of paper for this. So anyways, now that I'm getting things back to norm, you know, I have my space back, and I've been feeling like, you know, getting back into the swing of things. I've got a lot more film or videos ideas that I want to do, and I've been giving myself a little schedule to start to follow. So hopefully you will be seeing much more from me. I've had a few false starts this year, the end of last year, the beginning of this year, but I think that has all passed, and I am ready to move forward and looking forward to it. I have so many ideas that I've been hanging on to that I've been really wanting to share with everybody. So hopefully now I can do exactly that. You know, I think I want to put that one right there. But I want something else under it because I don't want to cover up that. So, let's do this. Will that fit in there? Ooh, it'll just fit in there. Haha, it's going there. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. Make some room. Oops, wrong side. There we go. So my kitties, we're mostly indoor cats. When I let them outside, when I lived out in the country, in the RV, I let them out, but only supervised, and sometimes on a leash. And since we live in a small, quiet town, I let them now. They're indoor, outdoor. We got some cat doors installed, and they've got a nice little backyard that's got a patio, and a patio and a little pond. So it's got goldfish, and there's lots of frogs, and the whole area is surrounded with a hedgerow, so there's lots of little birds too, and the cats are just having a blast. And then there's also neighborhood kitties that I guess were taking advantage of that nice space before I moved in with my cats. And so my girl, Charlie, she is proving to be definitely the dominant one, which I always knew she was more dominant than Mr. anyways. But we saw her chase off one of the male toms the other day. And it's funny because, I don't know, maybe a week before, we watched that same male cat chase Mr. into the house. It was, poor little boy. He was so scared. He didn't know what was going on. Oh. But let's do, I'm kind of like, maybe we'll see. Yeah, so those guys, they're having a good time. Just doing their thing and having some fun. Let's see, let's keep moving. I'm going to move a piece down here. Ooh, maybe I need some more of this up there. Is there a thin piece? No, maybe I'll do it like that. Where is that at the... I'm going to do a little trimming here, guys. I don't want it to go too far off the edge of the paper. I'd rather not trim if I don't have to. Let's move this over. How are we doing? Yeah, you can see. Don't care if it's upside down. Okay, good thing I inked it, huh? Let's do, yeah, I want to put this one down in this corner. Okay, there we go. My goodness. So I don't know where you guys are all from, where you're watching from, but here in upstate New York, or I guess the Finger Lakes of New York, it has been definitely a typical, August summer. It has been hot and humid. We've been taking advantage of living so close to the lake and going down in the afternoon or early evening before it gets dark and jumping in the lake. It's been very nice. Very, very nice. Let's do that. It makes me remember when it's been my early 30s, so 15, 20 years ago when I used to do triathlons and swimming in the lakes and ponds. I kind of missed it. So after going a few times, I went and ordered myself goggles and a swim cap so that I can go out and get some exercise in the lake, which I think will be very nice. I think I'm going to take that piece off as well. So I'm going to save the grid and the non-writing areas for maybe the other side. We'll see. Let me ink that up real quick. Let's put you, we'll put you right there. So I'm looking forward to that. I should be coming here next week and get myself out there and get a little bit of exercise, especially on those hot days. Who wants to work out, get all sweaty, working out the normal way when I can go into a nice cool lake and go swimming? So that is the plan. I'll put this piece, almost fits there. Almost fits there. Maybe I should just go this way. I might put that large piece up there. Let's see. Let's look at my pieces here. They're all getting away from me. I'm sure I've got a piece that'll fit in that spot without having to tear it down. All right, almost some. Ooh, I could still, oh yeah, I can piece it together. There's that one. Got a hair tickling me. There we go, found it. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, how about this big piece? That will fit in there nicely. And then I can find something to put there. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Let's get a clean shot here. Excellent. So I've been also adding some new things to my Etsy shop. Moving into this space, I realize how much supplies I have and even how many journals I've made that I've been hanging on to and haven't put up for sale. And I'm like, there's no way I don't need all these journals. So I've been slowly adding to my Etsy stock, and it's something I know is necessary if I want to, make a little money for replenishing my art supplies. But at the same time, boy, I don't like the paperwork side of business. Never have. Ooh, that little guy right there would fit. He's cute. Let's put something there. Let's see. How about one of these? We have one that's a little small. Yeah. I'll put you there. Excellent. But yeah, so I've been taking photos and doing some flip through videos and just playing with that. And I got a ton of not only those old newspapers, but I've been collecting other old papers from estate sales and other yard sales and things like that. So I've been putting together some paper packs. I got some old wallpaper that I got a hold of, vintage wallpaper, and I put together a few little packs of that. I haven't put that in the Etsy shop yet, but it's coming. I'd like to, when I put them in the Etsy shop, I want to be able to do a video on how to use some of these papers. Like I said, those old newspapers are some of them are pretty fragile, but I think I have some good ideas on what to do with them. So hopefully I'll have some takers, and they'll follow along and make some stuff too. Let's see, there we go. Oh, I know what else I did too, is I bought a big lot of costume jewelry. A lot of it's broken, some of it's missing, little gemstones and things. But the idea was, I'll take it apart and use it to make some book charms and things like that. So that is another thing that's on my list of projects I need to do. I still have a whole tub, like literally a big plastic tub full of that stuff. Ooh, let's put you. You fit there? Almost. Do I have one that's longer? Not really. Close. Close. I do like these. I don't mind having. I like the one with the blue. Let's put the blue over there. I'll go this way. And let's see. Ooh, I've got this these light blues. I like the light blue with the dark. Maybe I'll put you there. And then I could cross that one over that one. Maybe I will flip it back this way. Maybe I just won't. I like the blue. Yeah, I'm going to keep that there. And then maybe I'll put you there. Honing in on it. And maybe I'll put you there. What do you think? I think I like it. So let's back it up. And we'll put that there and that there. And then we'll see if the little sticky sheet of address labels is dry. So before I filmed today, I was trying really hard because I have a hard time. I have to put my phone up so high that I can't really see what's going on unless I get out of my chair and stand up. And even then, I've got to get on my tippy toes. And so I was trying to figure out, I know I've heard people say it, and I know it can be done. I just don't know if it can be done with my devices, but you'd think an iPhone and an iPad, you'd be able to do this with them with no problem, which the thing is, while I'm videoing with my camera, I'd like to be able to mirror it in my iPad so that I can see what's happening, to tell if I'm on screen or off screen, things like that. And I looked and looked and looked, and everybody's saying that you can't do it. Some are saying you can do it with third-party apps, and I tried 2 different third-party apps, and it just won't work between these two. At least I haven't found it yet. So if anybody out there watching knows, I would so love to hear your feedback. And if you guys know how to do it, please let me know, because I really want to be able to do that. I think it'll improve the quality of my videos in general if I can watch what's happening. Now, for one, I do have a tendency to think I hit the pause button or the play button, and I don't, and so I'm sitting here crafting away and talking to myself. And if it worked, I would be able to catch that a lot sooner. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna put this one upside down Ta-da! And I'm gonna pull it right over to there. To there. There we go. Ooh, I really, really like that. Check it out. Isn't that cool? What a quick collage that was. And I'll cover the back, and this will still get decorated. I haven't even decided what I'm going to do with it yet. And I still have a few little pieces left over, which is fine. If I don't end up using them in this project, I'll put them in my collage bin and continue to work with them for another project. Ooh, here, this is still wet. Good. All right, let me grab. Ooh, my fingers are now have paint, gesso, and glue. Let's see if this is dry. Oh yeah, nice. Well, it's a little sticky. I think it's dry enough. Kind of curious if any of the stickers will actually come up. Dun, dun, dun. Just being nosy with myself. Oh, here we go. So I'm wondering if the sticker itself will be viable. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to be careful. Yeah, but that is gonna work. How cool is that? I think actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I saw, was it Crafty Cat maybe that did it? I can't remember. I'm sorry that I don't remember, because I know that's where I got the idea. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know that's where I got the idea. All right, so we got a few spots where the paper peeled up, but that is okay. I'm going to gather some stamps, and am I going to just stamp over it as is, or am I going to gesso it a little more? It is awful bright, isn't it? I will be right back. Oops. Okay, guys, so I decided to do some more gessoing on this, but I wanted to add it. I don't want it to be too bright. Some of those papers I'm using are a little darker tone, so I've got some green. I wish I had a darker green, but I'm going to add purple to it to make it a little darker. And keep with the white. Oop, the white gesso. Oh my. Wow, what a mess. Oh well, let's see. There we go. All right, so I started doing a little bit of it over here. And I've decided, instead of using the brayer, I have these silicone brushes. They're actually from a hair supply place. I guess for doing hair color. I don't know. But, oh yeah, that'll tone it down. Nice. But I got them real cheap online, I believe Amazon, a long time ago. Oh, this is easier on the paper too than the brayer. Yeah, and I can tone that right down. Isn't that cool? Just a little bit peeking out here and there. Excellent. I can definitely get way too much paint, but that's all right. I think that's it. Well, we won't waste all that paint. I will use this paper bag for something else, guaranteed. So let's just play with it here. Don't waste that paint. I know there's one woman I watch, oh gosh, I can't pronounce, I don't know if I pronounce her name right, but she does a lot of mixed media stuff that I like to watch. And she has specific little, papers and art journals that she saves just to get rid of her excess paint. And she just keeps building up these painty papers, and then she has them for later projects. I love the idea. I've been wanting to do something like that, so maybe this will encourage me to do that. There we go. So I got that. We'll put that aside. And I guess I'll have to let this dry again. The other nice thing about these silicone brushes is they are super easy to clean. just let them dry and it comes right off, or use a wet wipe. Either way. And if it does dry on it, it comes off just as easy. Nothing sticks permanently to this stuff. It is awesome. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna have to decide what to do next. All right, so we've got some collage paper. I've got some painty paper. I do want to stamp on this, but I'm gonna let that dry a little longer. Oops, put that up there. So let's look at, maybe we should think about the cover. And I want to use the large envelope that it came in to do that. So let's pull that out. Here we go. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll use this for the cover. And I can use it over this, although I really liked that. I wonder if that'll come off. I guess it's not necessary, but let's see, if I folded that up, I'd have to cut it down a little, but it would definitely work. It would be the right size. I would use up all of my pretty collage, but you know what? That's an awful big cover. Let's see. Maybe we'll make it that size. We'll have a little bit left over. How big is that? Let's just look and see. That's a little big. How about we go 5.5? Yeah, let's do that. I like that. And that would be a pretty cover to decorate. And then I can have some built-in pockets with this. So let's do, no, let's fold this in half. Let me pull up since I'll do another stuff. I'll put this up here so it's not glary. There we go. And let's measure this down. So if I want 5.5 or even 5, I kind of like the 5 size. 5 by what, 7? Maybe 7, maybe 5, 7 by 4.5. 7 by 4.5, maybe. Yeah, let's do 7 by 4.5. I like that idea. 7 by 4.5. Let me get out my little chopper here, and we'll mark it. So let's do 7 up, close to it. And well, let's do it at the bottom here. By 4.5 ish. Somewhere in there. Excellent. Saving all the scraps just in case. You just never know what we'll have use for as we get going along. Put this aside over here. Okay. So, well, I guess it's just gonna be a thin little book. I just realized I didn't give much of a space to add signatures. You know what? That's okay. It'll be a small, just a small one. Yeah, that'll be fine. So now we want this to match up with that. And let's see, where's my little pencil? So I want definitely there. But because of the fold, it's probably gonna need to be just a little bigger. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, let's see how that fits into that. So that's gonna cover it. Do I wanna go to the bottom or do I wanna go to the top? Oof, this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna go to the top. I think that's perfect. So I'll cut it there. Oops, I did that wrong then. So if I want that, I have to go up here. I'm gonna have to cut off down below. So we won't do that one. We'll do that one and that one. So this little guillotine. Goodness, it's gonna leave us some paper to use for tags and journal cards. So that makes me happy. Some of that collage work. Yeah, love it. And will that fit in like that? Oh, just barely maybe? Ah, not necessarily. That's okay. Let's, Is it really just shy of it, isn't it? You are crazy. I do need to trim a tiny bit off of this edge. You know what? I'm going to fold it back on itself. Make sure it's all lined up. There we go. And let's see. It's going to need to be trimmed there. I'm going to clean up. You know what? I think I'm going to sand those edges. That cute little thing. Maybe I can make some kind of a flip with that over the page type of thing. All right, let's see what we've got here now. So I didn't even need to back it, did I? So there's that. Yeah, no, I like my original idea. All right, so we are gonna attach those two together. I'll probably do some stitching on this one, guys. Let me see what time it is. Oh, we're about an hour in. So I think off camera, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attach these together and I'm gonna do some sewing. I think, since it's already open on the top, I think I would prefer it to be open at the top for pockets. But then again, maybe not. All right, I might have to give that some thought. So basically I'm gonna attach these two together. I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna keep some pockets at the top or the side, if I keep pockets at all in the cover, and then I'm gonna stitch around it, and we will be back, I will be back tomorrow, or in the next time with another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and comment if you choose to. Have a good one.